Noshi Noshi. Ah, someone was already there. I think they left. Well, hello then, Jack. Sorry. Sorry I wasn't there when you were there. Noshi Noshi. Noshi Noshi. How's the audio? It's kind of loud. Is it loud? Bang. Noshi Noshi. Noshi Noshi. Let's try that. Oh, hi Jack. How are things? Things are fine. How are things for you? I think before the stream, I had planned the stream to be 9, like an hour ago. I shouldn't be saying 9. I planned the stream to be an hour ago, but my internet wasn't working. And I still think it's a bit blotchy. The audio sounds good. Okay, thank goodness. I wasn't sure. BGM okay? Is it too quiet? Okay, so the biggest challenge of my streaming career, which is almost a month into my streaming career, I do a Let's Talk. Happy 1 month anniversary to me. Hey. It's been a month, but I haven't like, usually there's like a fandom name and whatnot. I haven't been working on that. Also, like, I caught this stream Let's Talk, and then temp is like temporary, because you know how like other VTubers, they have like oh shoot, sorry, that was the wire for my mic. I didn't put it up. You know how other VTubers, they have like their official name for their Let's Talk things, right? I want one too. So I was just thinking, like, Yuki no Talk. Congratulations on 1 month. Thank you. Almost 1 month. I think in a day it will be about 1 month. But in my heart, I think I like my I want my debut date to be 3/9, because I like the numbers 3 and 9. But in truth, it was 3/10, because I planned for it to be 3/9, but then there was a lot of stuff and I couldn't research beforehand, so I wasn't prepared to do it on the 9th, so I decided to do it on the 10th instead. Yeah. Yeah, I want a name. Let's see. Yuki no chat. Wait, but let's chat means the chat box, right? Hi. I was sitting here waiting. It's so, like, it takes so long to prepare for a stream, and I never knew that. Like, I got home from magic school, and I was like, I need to hurry up, and I need to make the thumbnail. I just went zoom to my room, and I was like, I don't need dinner. I need to make my thumbnail. Yeah, I need to make one. And so I made the thumbnail, but then it was lagging, and I was like, no. But yeah, I made the thumbnail, and I haven't been posting on Reddit, like my streams on Reddit, a lot. So I decided, I was like, okay, I have time. I delayed the stream for like an hour, and then I have time to like put stuff on Reddit and put stuff on Twitter, stuff. Yeah. At first I called this a Let's Chat, but then I called it a let's talk. I called it a let's talk, and then I was like, gosh, it's a let's chat, not a let's talk. Let's talk sounds more like serious. It's like, let's sit down and talk through things. Let's talk because me and your parents found rice crackers under your bed or something. Yeah, rice crackers. I ate rice crackers like before the stream. That's why the wrappers are sitting like right in front of me, so I couldn't I couldn't come up with anything except for rice crackers. But it's a euphemism. It's like it's standing in for something that you shouldn't be doing. Yeah. So I had a list of things I wanted to talk about today, or I had a list of things I wanted to chat about today, and it would have been much easier if I put a marshmallow on my Twitter and was like, can everybody send me questions so I can answer? But I didn't. Because I don't know how marshmallow works. Maybe next time we'll do it. I didn't really have any time today to like put, or any time this week. I took like a week break, and yeah, I just came back and now I'm disoriented. Yeah. How is everyone else doing though? I want to engage in the chat more because I'm bad at engaging in the chat. Oh, not bad, but like I don't know when to look and be like, is everyone okay? You know, and everyone's just like, yeah, we're okay. We're just sitting here. Right? I don't want to like talk all about myself, but technically it's all about me, maybe right now because it's a free talk. And I get to talk about anything I want to talk about. Yeah. Okay. The stuff that I put down for free talk is I think there was like a lot of questions on the in the introduction video, and I had to go through it like super duper fast. So if you go and watch the video again, it's like I'm running out of breath like halfway through there because I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't do it in time. And also like I spoke Japanese too, and like speaking Japanese is difficult too. Oh yeah, I could have done the English version, but I was like, hey, I know how to pronounce Japanese, so it's okay, right? And I did it. It was fun. It was fun making it, but it was like really. I wish I had more time. That's what everybody else says. I wish I had more time. But I really do wish I had more time. Okay, so yeah, some of these questions are like a repeat of the intro thing, but I'm gonna like expand on it. Yeah. So, favorite food. And everybody else in the chat can feel free to like comment their favorite food or like whatever in the chat too. Yeah, I don't have a lot of ground rules for now, because there's not a lot of viewership, but I will soon. Maybe if things start acting up, because you only create rules when people do bad stuff, right? So I think my chat overall has been pretty calm. I don't know. I haven't had any oopsies, any incidents, any oopadoops. Yeah. Okay, so favorite food, actual meal in the So in the intro video, I told the people watching. I don't know. I said my favorite food was strawberries, right? Like ichigo, and I wasn't lying. I like strawberries. I like strawberries a lot. Actually, strawberries aren't even my favorite fruit. They're like my second favorite. My favorite fruit's actually mangoes. I like mangoes a lot. I like mangoes and peaches a lot. But like, just me carving. Imagine like me carving out a mango. I should have said mangoes. I should have been real with it. But I think it was less of my favorite thing, but something of that popped up in my head. So I was like, yeah, it popped up in strawberries. Yeah, because I know how to say strawberries in Japanese, and I could say it like ichigo. Yeah, so I did it. But my actual favorite fruit, now that you know, is mangoes, and I like peaches too. So mangoes and peaches. If only they're sweet though. I like unsweetened mango too. I know people like there are different cuisines that put it in like sticky rice and stuff. So like sticky rice, mango sticky rice, and also like my traditional foods or my Yuki no Mama, what she cooks is one of my favorite foods, and she puts like mango in it sometimes. It's a Vietnamese salad. It's called gỏi, and it's very yummy, very yummy. Yeah, my mom likes to make it a lot when I come home. Right now I'm in magic school, so, and I'm living in like dorms and stuff. I'm living far away from home, so I don't get to eat a lot of home, and I miss it a lot. I miss dorm. I was about to say I miss dorm food. No, I miss home food. Yeah. So I guess that would be up there on my favorite meal. You know what? They actually put like young papaya in Vietnamese salad too. Halfjack, you haven't tried mango? You should try it. Like, don't try the dry mango though. Dry mango, I don't like dry mango a lot. dry mango takes all the mango out of like all the mango flavor is gone in dry mango. Don't do dry mango. Take one. I'm pretty sure they have it at most like at most grocery stores. I was about to say general stores. I'm pretty sure they have it at most general stores, right? Or most grocery stores. Just pick one. Pick one that looks like red or orangey-ish. But if they're like wholly orange, like if they're like the small mangoes, there's like the small mangoes and there's the big mangoes. Like the big mangoes are like green, and like the green ones means like they're really young, so they're not gonna taste sweet. So take if you see the big mangoes, then take the red, the one that has more red and orange in it. But if there's like small mangoes, they're like more orange yellowishy. There's not like a lot of red or green at it, and they're like super small. I think they call it like champagne mangoes. Yeah, definitely check. The champagne mangoes are the most delicious mangoes, and they're like scoopable, so you can like, there's like a seed in the middle, so you can cut like in 3, and then you can like scoop like a kiwi, if you ever had a kiwi before. Yeah, mangoes are great. Yeah, as I was saying, like the Vietnamese salad also has like young papaya in it, and like they don't taste sweet, so my Yuki no Mama would make papaya soup like with the young papaya, and she also make like young papaya salad, a Vietnamese salad. It's kind of like Thai salad. I think Thai salad uses a lot of like mangoes too. Yeah. Sorry, clearing my throat. Okay, so the next question I have is, Oh yeah, Half Jack, what's your favorite food? Is there anything you want to recommend? I'm open to trying a lot of foods. So I've been trying like different cuisines. Like the only food I haven't tried is African food. I really want to try African food. Like I think I tried jollof rice. And that was like home cooked, but I haven't had any like fufu, as if that's the proper way to say it. Oh my gosh, my BGM glitched. I wonder if I'm glitching too. Am I okay? Is it okay? Yeah. Okay. So what was I saying? Yeah, different cuisines. I like different cuisines. I've tried most cuisine in the world. There isn't anything I haven't tried. I love new food. I love food. Me, the Yukino family, we're really like foodie. We're everything food. Like we have to try like different foods, or we have to like make different foods because it's more interesting that way. And Yukino Mama really loves to cook, so she likes to try like different recipes. Yeah, I really miss her home cooking a lot. I miss it. I wish I had home food. And like you really potatoes are my favorite. Oh, potatoes are they're very flexible, you know. You can eat potatoes with like anything. You can make it fries, and you can boil it and make it like curry or like mashed potatoes. I love potatoes. Instant carb. I love carbs. Carbohydrates are nice. We love carbs. Or hash browns. Do you know what hash browns are? They're like fried. Well, no, they're like mashed potatoes, but you fry the mashed potatoes. But they're not like wholly mashed. I don't know. I think that's why they call it hash browns, because they're not mashed. They're hashed. Yeah, they're hashed browns. Like they cut it into little pieces and then they fry it, and it's like super good for breakfast. They have it in like where I'm at. They have it at like the little tiny stores that you if fuels you up. Fuel, FUEL, up. Fills you up. English is difficult. Okay, moving on from food. Talking about food, Dungeon Messi, or like Delicious in Dungeon. Have anybody watched it? I've been watching it. I've been watching it up till like episode like 2. I'm like 2 episodes behind from the Netflix. Oh shoot, can I say that? From the red and release, I'm 2 episodes behind, because I don't wanna, cause like the next episode they were fighting like the dragon at the end of the episode I was on, and I was like, I don't want this to be a serious anime. Because like I think I saw like spoilers of the next episode, and I was like, I don't want to catch the feels. I just want to cook with Senshi. Senshi's my favorite character. I love Senshi. I have him as my wallpaper right now, actually. in the manga, they did like what the party would look like if they were like different races, like half man, oh wait, not half man, tall man, and like gnome or dwarves and stuff like that, right? And like Senshi as like, what's Chill Chups, like a half man, right? Or let me like fact check that. hold up. Chilchuck. I love Chilchuck too. Chilchuck's great. I think he's the most like realistic out of everyone. Obviously. Potatoes are great anyway. You eat them. Mashed, fried, boiled, bake. Yeah, definitely. I think that's what makes it so good about them, because like they're so easy to like cook, and you literally, they fit into anything. So if you like put any seasoning on them, they'll taste like that seasoning but better, you know? Yeah. I like fried potatoes a lot. I don't like mashed potatoes that much. I don't know why. It's just, I think the first time I had the first time I had mashed potatoes. Yeah. The first time I had mashed potatoes, it was like a microwavable one. Yes, we have microwaves in this world. Microwavables. And it didn't taste really good. But if someone makes like a really good mashed potato, I might eat it. Yeah, so back to Dungeon Meshi. Please watch Dungeon. I need someone to like talk to me about it. I've been getting like super into like fantasy, especially with like Frieren. I've been like reading the manga. I've always been like a long time manga reader, and then the anime went out, and I was like, yeah, Frieren, finally, you know. I'd be completely honest, for Frieren, like when I read the first chapter, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like this, because it was so, like, in my mind it was kind of boring. But I continued to read it, and I was like, I love everyone. I love almost everyone. I love almost everyone in, like, the characters are so good. Yeah, but for Dungeon Meshi, oh, I was talking about Senshi. Senshi's my favorite character in Dungeon Meshi, and the mangaka drew him as like a half man. I think that's what it's called. And I was trying to search up Chilchuck, but then I got distracted by the chat. So Chilchuck, right? How do you spell his name even? Chilchuck. Dungeon Meshi. Chilchick. I searched up Chilchick instead. Chilchuck Tim's half foot. I was close. I said half man. But there, the mangaka drew Senshi, because Senshi's a dwarf, right? Yeah, definitely try Dungeon Meshi Half-Jack. Please. You know that meme that's like, please. Please try it, please. Definitely watch it. I'm out here giving anime recommendations. Yeah. Yeah, so the mangaka drew Senshi, who was normally a gnome. Oh no, he was like a dwarf. Was he? He was a dwarf, yes. So Senshi originally is a dwarf, but the mangaka drew him as like both like a human, an elf, and a half-foot, right? And my wallpaper right now is Senshi as a half-foot. He's so cute. I'll show the picture later, or actually the whole screenshot. Actually no, I'll just show the picture of Senshi. I'll tweet about it later. But he's so adorable. Like he's so like tiny. Like his eyes are so big, and like the beard makes it like cuter. It's like he's like old, but he's cute. You know those cute old cute. I don't have any words, but like, oh, he's so cute. Anyways, yeah. My obsession with Senshi. I also really like Lios too, but I also like Marcel. I think she's my second favorite. Marcel and then Lios. And then I don't feel good about ranking them. I like them all, but I like Senshi the most because he cooks and I eat, and I feel like there's no other like better symbolic relationship than the eater and the cooker, you know? I am on the other side. I eat and I wash the dishes for you. Yeah. Please cook. Please cook for me. Even though I'm wearing a maid-ish outfit, I am not a maid. I am a cook. I am a cook. I'm not a cook. I'm not a cook. Disclaimer. I'm an eater. I eat. I eat. Oh, actually, what was I gonna say? I got so off track because I was talking about food. I think half of this stream is gonna be about food. Oh my gosh, it's already 28 minutes. Well, we can go to like 45 minutes whenever. There's no like strict time unless my internet gives out or something. But yeah. Okay, so about the games part in my intro video, I said my favorite game was On Stars or Ensemble Stars. It's kind of like it's an idol game, but don't go away. It's an idol game, but it has a very deep storyline. Like the storyline, like in the beginning of the app, it says like, please beware of the storyline because it's that bad. They had a war, they're idols, but they're going on like battles. Like the whole premise of like Ensemble Stars is that different groups, like different idol groups, battle each other. Yeah, in this thing called like is it called a SS or a DD? I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I read the stories because I've just been focusing on the rhythm games, like the music part of it. Yeah, I really like the music. That's probably why. My favorite group, I'm a Knights P. P means producer, so I think I talked about this in my other streams too. But I really like Knights. That's why I was so like excited for their event, and I tried really hard for the event, but I couldn't. Oh, I played the JP one, by the way. Yeah, but I'll do a stream on it someday. But I'm not really sure about the copyright laws with the songs and such. So I think I have to like, I don't know. It might be like an unarchived stream where it's just like I delete it afterwards. Yeah. Okay. So OnStars Knights P. So recently on the OnStars JP app, so it's not the English Stars app, it's the JP one, it's a Japanese one. Recently they hosted a Oshi like contest or something like that to figure out your like true Oshi, your true bias. I think that's what the other fandoms call it. Basically, your most favorite person in the OnStars cast. And there's a lot of idol groups in OnStars, right? So yeah. So you know I like Knights, but I have favorites from like other groups too. So I started like picking them out, and then I think the whole activity was like you give them answers. Oh no, they give you answers and you ask like the questions, so you pick the questions to be asked, right? And the questions were like super weird because the questions are like do you think I'm cool or whatever. But like after doing all of that and like narrowing it down, it turns out my my Oshi was my Oshi all along. So shout out to Leo wherever you are. My favorite Oshi, my Kami Oshi? I think that's what they call it. Kami Oshi. My Kami Oshi is Leo. Yeah, from Knights. Yes, he was Knights leader, but he gave the throne to Tsukasa, which is the red-haired member. Leo's the orange-haired member. Yeah, from Knights. And I don't know, I guess I like Leo because he's kind of like the opposite of me. He's kind of like a genius, where I'm not. And like, he's so energetic and bright, and he doesn't really care what other people think, and I think that's like the opposite of me. Yeah, I care what people think sometimes, I guess. And I'm not energetic. I try to be sometimes, but I think sometimes you need to have people like Leo by your side. Now, they walk up to you and be like, guess what I drank today? A chocolate milkshake. And you're just like, what's so special about chocolate milkshake? It wasn't just any chocolates, it was brownies and like tons of them. It's just like, wow, a brownie chocolate milkshake. Isn't that too much chocolate? Like, no chocolate is too much chocolate. Something like that. Something like, it's like, you know, that friend that's like, guess what, you know? But it's okay. I think more than that, I think I strive to be like that person. Like, I admire Leo, and I try to be as right as possible for anyone that might be struggling, or just for anyone. Yeah. And OnStars means so much to me. Actually, it's because it's a comedy, and it's like it's a comedy and it's all serious, and it just goes like, oh no, my cat is licking my feet. Thank you for that. Oh no, she's still licking. Oh, by the way, like, maybe I should have a mascot. I have a cat. You just didn't see her yet, but her name is Gin. It means like silver. And talking about Gin, we can like diverge into like favorite game, and then diverge into favorite anime. And I said my favorite anime was Gintama. Yeah, Gin with a G, not a K, because if it's a K, it turns into a different word. So be careful out there. Pronunciation is important. So Gintama. I love Gintama. I think it's like similar to N-Stars in that way, where it's like the serious moments are like full-blown, like not full-blown serious, but like they're both serious moments and comedy moments, and like they balance out like really well. Like, there's no like, oh, that serious moment was awkward, or like, oh, that comedy moment was like awkward. It's like they both like coexist, you know? So yeah. Gintama. My favorite character in Gintama, I love Kagura. Kagura's my girl. I love her. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. So, oh no, it's still raspy. Oh, whatever. So yeah, I really like Kagura from Gintama, because again, she's like super bright, she's super funny. She's kind of the opposite. Kagura and Leo are both orange, by the way. I just realized that. Oh, I love Kagura, and I like Hijikata as well. I love Hijikata with the mayonnaise. Yeah, he's kind of like a crush, kind of, because you know he's just perfect. We like Hichikata. I think he would be like cause you know both Gintoki and Hijikata in the anime, they're like foils to each other. So I feel like if Gintoki went a different path, he would be Hijikata, you know? They're both foils, but then they act so alike, and their relationship is like so nice. It's so nice to have someone like watch your back like that, you know? But Kagura, I love Kagura. She's like, I think everybody was talking about like Jujutsu Kaisen, and I love Jujutsu Kaisen, but everybody was talking about how like for like the females, I mean, at first everybody was talking about how like good like Gege Sensei wrote the female characters, like Nobara's so strong, you know, Maki's so strong. I love Maki, by the way. Segue after segue. I've seen some. Oh, I've seen some Gintama. I like Kagura too. I love Kagura. You know, I make the joke that like, you know how like most like heroines, I think that's what they call it, or heroines, heroines. Am I sorry? Am I right in saying that? Most heroines are like, they're heroines, right? But Kagura's like a gero line. It's so hard to say, but it's very much like her. Gero is the Japanese word for puke, by the way. So she's like literally a puke girl. I think in that one episode when they were like at the church and they broke the fourth wall and saying like they want like more episodes, or they want to like continue, right? And Kagura like threw up in the church. And Gintoki and Shinpachi were like, oh my gosh, she threw up before God. Oh, it was so funny. It was so funny. I laughed so much. But oh yeah, like I was saying before, in Jujutsu Kaisen, I love Maki, I love Nobara, I love everyone there, but people were saying like Gege Sensei wrote like really good girl characters, like female characters, right? And then he had to like, oh no, spoiler alert, please mute if you didn't watch or plan to watch or plan to read, I guess. If you plan to watch or read Jujutsu Kaisen, please mute, okay? And then Gege like killed them all, like slashed them all, and like now like his female writing isn't that good anymore, and that's what like the whole internet's been saying that. And I was like, this isn't like the first time like strong female characters have been shown in like the Jump series or the Shonen series, right? Because like Kagura is such like a strong female character, and like Gintama was in Jump. Gintama was in Shonen Jump, and everybody forgets about that because, you know, everybody's like, Gintama's just like a comedy. Gintama had a plot, kind of, at one point. So, and like a lot of like the female characters from Gintama were like, they were really strong as well. And I really liked how Gorilla Sensei, what's his name again? Hideaki Sensei? I really like how he portrayed like the female characters in Gintama as well. I think that was like my first, like the first time I felt like the girls, like the females were like well written, or they sound like relatable, you know? Yeah. So I came here to tell you that Shonen Jump had good female characters before, and it's not just Jujutsu Kaisen or Chainsaw Man. Gintama, please watch Gintama. Please watch Gintama. Yeah, so I'm thinking for anime characters, I just like orange-haired people or green-haired people. Because I like Hijikata and I like Maki from Jujutsu Kaisen. I love them both, and they're both like archetypes too. Like they're very similar to each other, like a strong sense of duty and stuff. I feel like Maki and Ichikata would argue on the sense of like rules and stuff, because Maki doesn't really follow the rules. She's like a vigilante. How do you say that? Yeah, vigilante or something like that. She's like that, and oh no. My computer's running out of battery. Okay, yeah. Maki's more of like I do my own thing, and Hichikata's like I follow the rules with his like 2,000 rules that he has for Shinzengumi, you know. I think I could like talk the whole stream about Gintama. Like that's how I really. I'm sorry. I really love it a lot. Wow. Yeah, Gintama. My favorite arcs are. Oh yeah, spoilers. Well, spoilers or not spoilers, because again, Gintama doesn't really have a plot. But like, if you're really into Gintama, I would mute this section because I watched all of it up to the movie. I cried. I cried. I watched the movie like a year after, because a year after Gintama ended, or a year after they made it, because like I really didn't want Gintama to end. Like I was like I wanted like the crew, the Eorosia and everyone to like stay together. And I was like, I don't want to watch it because I know I'm gonna cry, and I know it's gonna be over, and I don't want it to be over. Yeah. But I shaped up, I guess. I don't know how you say that. I strengthened myself. I strengthened my will of steel, and I watched it, and I cried for like 15 minutes, and that's like a lot for me. Like I don't think I cry a lot, but like I cried like a whole bunch. There was like a whole bunch of tissues after I was done watching it. I was like, oh, oh no, yeah. I think it was like a good analogy, I don't know. It was like good for me in that time period because I felt really down. At the time, you know, there are times where you feel sad for like a good while, and then it's like, you know, you start thinking like, what's the meaning of my life, or like deep stuff like that, right? And yeah, there was a time where I thought that, and like Gintama really helped me through the first time and the second time too. When I watched the movie, I was like, you know, I think Gintama was made to like, oh, not to be cliche, but like Gintama was made for me, you know. Gintama was made to save me, or like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's like everyone that watches Gintama. I have like I think a saying that I usually say. I usually say like nobody that watched Gintama and it's like full can be like, in its full meaning, like watched all of Gintama. Like nobody that watched like all of Gintama and like cried and laughed with the Eorosia, like no one that did that can be a bad person. I don't think so. If Gintama was a religion, I'd follow it. Definitely. Greatest anime ever. And back then, I was also really into comedy as well. Yeah, I was really into comedy. And like someone recommended me Gintama, but then I looked at the amount of episodes and I was like, no, I don't want to. But it was all worth it. I think even it, I think a lot of people like say, especially in the first few episodes, they're like, "Oh, this anime is kind of boring, right?" Everyone really says that, but I did get bored like the first few episodes, but I think it's like I stuck up with it, and if you stick if you stick with Gintama, I think life will be worthwhile. I don't know. I think you'll enjoy it very much, unless you don't have to stick with it if it's not your thing. Definitely, if you like more like darker themes or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to explain like things you like. I mean, you can go on and on about it, but like, will everyone really get it? You know, and you're worried like, oh, am I talking too much, or am I saying something that they don't understand? Like, most people probably don't understand like these characters or like anything at all. I mean, I'd love to show like pictures maybe, but this is let's chat. So, oh yes, what is this chat for? This chat is to the stream to figure out a new thing, a new title. I don't want to call it let's chat. I want to call it something else. Call it something more personalized. Anybody have any suggestions in the comments? If anybody's still watching, actually. Let me look. Oh, there's two concurrent. Oh no, there's one. There's one person here. Okay. Any suggestions for my brain is blinking. Any suggestions for the let's chat name for me? What I'm thinking is I was gonna name it like Yuki no Chat or like Shino Chat or Noshi. Noshi Chat! I think I'm gonna name it Noshi Chat. Noshi, right? So Noshi Chat. Okay, this is gonna be called Noshi Chat from now on. Yes. Whenever I decide to talk, this is gonna be called Noshi Chat. Oh, my eye. Sorry, my eye got watery. Okay. They didn't ask for the intro video. Did they ask like favorite animal? If they didn't, I'm just gonna say now. My favorite animal is a penguin. I love penguins. Penguins are so cute. I watched when I was like a little Shinon. I watched a penguin documentary. I forgot if it was like, I don't know. It was like a VHS tape. Yes, it was old. But they put it on, and I think it moved me a lot when I was in 2nd grade because seeing all the like the father emperor penguins, and this is only emperor penguins, but I like all types of penguins. I don't discriminate penguins. So the emperor penguin was like shielding, like you know how the emperor penguin, the father had like the egg and like a pouch on like near their feet, so they balance their baby chicks' eggs on their feet, and they have like a warming pouch for the baby chick, right, until it's born. Through like so in Antarctica, like the seasons are reversed, right? So summer in Antarctica is actually the coldest, right? Antarctica's like really cold. It can be like minus like 50 or like minus like 100. 100 is probably too much, but like it's really really cold in Antarctica. That's why it's unlivable, right? But what was I gonna say? Yes, so during like this harsh like summer, well, harsh summer in Antarctica, the during the blizzard, like the dads, like all the community dads would like huddle and like protect their chicks and stuff. And while the mom throughout this season had to like go get food, so they have to like dive underwater for longer periods of time than they were used to, right? And they have to dive under and eat like a bunch of krill because they have to like, the moms have to like feed their children, so they have to like eat during this month while the father like protects the eggs, right? Protects the chicks. And like this documentary was like super emotional because there was one chick that didn't make it, or it was either the chick or the dad that didn't make it, or the mom. I'm not really sure, because the moms are also like really in danger because they have like, they swim underwater, and killer sharks, which are the main predators for penguins, they eat them because they know like the mom is like vulnerable. Like what's on the mom's mind is like to get krill, like to eat krill to feed the baby, right? They're not like looking out for like predators or anything. So yeah. And I really like the penguin of Madagascar's too. I love them. I love the 4 of them. I think I like either Skawatsky. I think that's his name. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering it, but I like either Skawatsky or Private. I like Private. I always like the leader. He's super funny. Wait, is Private the leader, right? Private, right? Not the British one. The British one is someone else. Skipper, right? No, wait, Skipper's the leader, right? And Private's the British one. Skipper's the leader, yeah? Okay, yeah. So, I like the leader one, and like the Kowatsky leader duo, they're so funny. It's like your boss and like your boss's friend, you know? It's like if you were a boss and your friend was like your subordinate, and it was like, it's so funny because like Skawatsky goes along with like whatever Skipper like decides to do, you know? I want a subordinate, or I want a friend like that. It's like, I have the craziest idea. We're gonna fly to like the Sahara Desert or something, and like the other person's like, yeah, let's do it. Let's like steal a jet and like and like fly across like the world. Nice. It's 55 minutes. I planned on doing this for like 30 minutes to an hour, but I wasn't really sure. So I ended up doing it for an hour, so let's do it for the full hour. I'm sorry. I saw something that I shouldn't have seen. What other questions did I put in here? I put like, music, is the Vocaloid fandom dying? So back when I was little, and it's not little anymore, it's just little. Yeah, like a few years ago, not even a few years ago, like middle school. They say middle school because it's in the middle, not because it's called middle school or anything, right? Just kidding. Oh no, now I'm awkward. Anyways, way back when, I was really into Vocaloid. I loved Vocaloid. Nowadays, and even back back then I like Hatsune Miku, and then it went to like the Rin and Len, and then now I really like Flower and Gumi. Yeah, my favorites are Flower and Gumi now. But like I wrote, is the Vocaloid fandom dying? Because I saw this thing on Twitter where they were like, the Vocaloid fandom is dying. Like nobody listens to Vocaloid anymore, and I beg to differ. I think we're still out there. I think we just grown up a bit, and we moved from Vocaloid to like Proseka, which is another Proseka is another rhythm game. Yeah. So for Proseka, they do a lot of, there's like different characters and there's different groups too, and they cover or make their own original Vocaloid songs with like the Vocaloid producers and stuff like that. But like there's a lot of like Vocaloid songs in Proseka, and I think it's getting more Vocaloid fans instead of like the Vocaloid fans dying out. I think now it's just like it's gotten older and nobody really like, there's not really like a coherent like fandom, right? But I don't think we're dying out. I remember this exact topic, except not fans, but like Vocaloid itself dying out. If you know like the artist, the Japanese artist, and he was like a producer too way back when. His name was Yonezu, I think, or what was his first name? I only know his last name is like Yonezu, right? And he wrote this like super big song. Let me try searching it up. Yonezu. I think his first name starts with like Kenshi or something. I might be wrong, I'm sorry. Yonezu Kenshi. I was right, it's Kenshi. He was the one that wrote Lemon, but he also wrote this one other song. Oh, it's called Dune. Yes, it's called Dune, and it was written on like Hatsune Miku's like anniversary, right? And so his whole purpose for writing that song on her anniversary, and the whole theme of like Dune and like the apocalyptic world that the music video was in, was because he believed that Hatsune Miku was like less producers were using Hatsune Miku, because like at that time most people were using like more flexible, well, Hatsune Miku's super flexible, by the way. I think she's just like really hard to tune maybe, but a lot of people were, oh, my BGM, what happened to my BGM? I forgot to hit the review sign. Okay, my BGM's back. Yeah, so I think a lot of producers weren't using her, and like Ken Yonezu-san was like frustrated at that, and he was like, you know, Hatsune Miku's kind of dying because nobody's using her, you know, so, or using her in his songs, or no, their songs, because the songs have to, the Vocaloid songs have to be produced by Vocaloid producers, right? So yeah, so Vocaloid's just a voice bank or something, right? But I think now that like AI is on the rise and stuff like that, people are using a lot of like AI sounds for like different characters and stuff, and I don't condone AI. Like, I don't like AI at all because it is copying another person's work, and it's pretty bad. But no buts, but no buts, and I just said but with 2 T's. Yeah, at that time a lot of people were using Flower and Gumi, and were using Hatsune Miku, and it was more of like Vocaloid itself is like dying out, and I hope that's not true. I hope like more producers produce more songs, because I'm always like looking forward to the new like Deco 27 release, or like the new what are other producers? I know like the producer's name, I just don't memorize them. Harumaki Gohan. I love Harumaki Gohan. Yeah, the new Harumaki Gohan release, or like the new Kanaria release. I think that was their name, right? One that did came. I think that was like the last like relevant Vocaloid song, maybe. Except for like the one with like the recorder and the backpack. Yeah, I think a lot of silly songs are making their way into the internet, like that song. I really like songs like that. I think it reminds me of like what Vocaloid was like back then. It's like a bunch of silly songs. They had like the silliest songs, and there comes like the darkest songs too. And it was just like a mix of fun. I think I like that. Yeah. Oh, I'm over time. I have stuff to do and I don't want to do it. I don't want to. I want to stay. I want to talk about Vocaloid, anime, and stuff more. But I can't. I have to go. Hopefully my model's not glitching or anything. And I'll watch back the stream and see how I feel. Hopefully the microphone is like okay this time. Because I remember last time, or I watched my like last few streams and I was like, the sound quality is not good. Oh, I also want to like put like text to speech or something for like those that are hearing impaired. I think that's the correct word if I'm saying it correctly. If I'm not, I'm sorry. But I do want to put like text so people, but I talk quite fast and I talk quite incoherently, so hopefully I'll get that done. Yeah, I'll definitely do it. And I'm very like scatterbrained, so I'm still new. I think it's been a month, but I'm still new. So like if I'm late or if I take a break or anything, please don't forget about me. I will come back. It's just things are really busy, so at least when I'm off stream, things are kind of busy with stuff. Yeah, and like kudos to people who are balancing like everything, you know, like a balancing ball. Like there's like 5 balls they're balancing, you know. I can't do that. I can't do that. So if I take a break or I have to cancel a stream, and I really am sorry. It doesn't mean that I don't treasure like the viewers or anything, or if I don't treasure like this pastime, or like I don't take streaming seriously or anything. It's just I have priorities, unfortunately, and I will definitely not quit streaming because I love streaming and I love being able to play games and like have that recorded, and also like talk with the chat and talk with anybody that's like been down. Because the reason I think I told a lot of I go back to this topic a lot of times, like why did I start streaming, right? And at first I said it was like for me, it's for me to look back at something, but I think it's also for like for people that need it, or for people like me back, because I know back in 2020 I watched a lot of like popular streamers or even unpopular streamers as well, and like just like hearing another person's voice, like no matter where you are or no matter what you do or whatever, right? It's just really comforting. Yeah, just comforting to hear someone and to be heard. And especially with small streamers, like if you go and you comment, like they will definitely see it, you know? So it goes the same for like every one of you that's watching here. And I see it. I see you, you know? I see you. So I will reply, I will like. Sometimes I might forget, but I will eventually get there, you know? I will eventually get there. Yeah. I hope to do the Let's Talks more often. With more viewers, especially. Yeah. Maybe in Nihongo too, but I am not very Nihongo Jozu. Nihongo not Jozu. I'm not. But someday I think I'll get there. I really want to like be fluent, and maybe I'll do like study streams or something. But for now, yeah. Hopefully chat will have a name soon, or like whoever follows me or whatever, or even casual listeners. I think something I don't like about like members and stuff like that, I think to be clear, one of my favorite, like the VTubers who have helped me, or like something like that, who have helped me in a slum is Mayuzumi Kai from Niji Sanji. I know that's like a really like heavy topic now, but Mayuzumi graduated before all of that went down. Not to say that it wasn't a bad company before that, but anyways, Mayuzumi, he also really didn't get like the meaning behind like memberships and stuff. I really liked his logic with that, because I guess it has to do with like my self-worth in a sense, where oops, that table. Where I don't feel like I'm worth money, or like I think if I do get more viewers, I definitely will turn like super chat on and stuff. But I just feel bad, you know, because I don't think I'm not doing this for like a living, and I'm serious, but like I'm not that serious, you know. So yeah. It won't be happening anytime soon, because I don't think I'm gonna get like a really big fan base. I hope for just a small community, and even if that happens, I will be blessed and happy. But it's a long road from here. Yeah. Thank you. I would like to just say thank you. I'm just so grateful now. I'm just so grateful now, even without like any views, or even without any people. I'm just grateful now. I think the time we have now is precious, and I hope everyone that will see this in the future, or that will tune in, will eventually understand that feeling as well. Yep. Sorry to end up in a sentimental note. Oh, so wishy-washy, you know. Yo, the sad cooties, the feelies. But I will be going, so Mata Yuki, everyone. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Mata Yuki. Bye bye. Have a good night. Have a good morning. Have a good afternoon. And I think I saw this one post recently that made me happy today. Was it was in Japanese, but it made me really, really happy. It said something along the lines that your smile is your #1 accessory. In Japanese, 笑顔は一番のアクセサリーです is what he said, and they said in Japanese. So your smile is your #1 accessory. Everything that's like gold or silver, whatever's hanging around your neck that costs money, doesn't really matter. I think your smile is like priceless, right? So go out there and smile a bunch. Even if you're sad, properly be sad. But if you're happy, please don't feel less obligated. Oh wait, what do you say? How do you say it? Please don't feel like you're not supposed to be happy. Yeah. Cry when you're sad. Laugh when you're happy. That's what makes us human. Yep. Again, I don't know how to say bye. No. Okay, I'm gonna say bye for real. Mata Yuki. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Mata Yuki.